weekend, the story of Lucky and Emma Price is common. They met, they fell in love, and now, thanks to IVF, they're parents. But the reality is that their journey's been a little more complicated and colourful than that. Tracy Bowden reports.
Yeah, great. Just put me in, wherever.
Ling is on.
It might look more like a cocktail party, but this is a baby shower.
Today I'm really excited to see all my friends and family to celebrate the imminent arrival of our child.
Someone's doing the twist.
Lucky and Emma Price are just weeks away from becoming parents.
We're just so happy to bring someone into the world a month from today. So, hey, Jeffo.
The venue for today's celebrations is Emma's Bar in inner Sydney, where the couple first connected. So tell me about that moment when you met.
Well,
You go, baby, tell it better.
a certain man walked into a bar. It was the 25th of August 2014, and I was behind the bar. I went around and said to my colleague, "Oh, excuse me, I just need to go and give this human a hug." So I went around the bar and connected with Lucky, and the rest is history.
And an interesting history at that. Proud husband and father-to-be, Lucky, started life as a female.
When I was born, I was called Eliza. I never really felt like I was a girl or a boy. I just felt like I was me. But there were parts of my body that I never felt connected with, and that made me feel terribly about myself.
In her early 30s, Eliza made a decision.
After seeking the right medical help and talking to a lot of people and going through rigorous counselling, and with the great support of my family, I decided to transition my gender from female to male, or to be more male identifying.
I have no idea what it's going to be like tomorrow when I put testo gel on. I don't know, will I turn into the Hulk? I don't know what's going to happen.
Lucky documented his transition from the day he changed his name and started testosterone treatment in 2014.
Oh, rightio. Testo gel must not be used by women, but you just have to make a decision and move forward.
So I started on testosterone treatment, and about 18 months ago I had top surgery as well. So I removed my both of my breasts. I'm much happier, absolutely, without a doubt. I feel, which is part of the reason that I, chose the name that I did, for Eliza to become Lucky, was that that's exactly how I feel about this experience.
Hey babe, how are you?
Lucky and Emma got together just months after he started transitioning. Now they're married.
Do you have with the mannequin? Yeah, sure. Okay.
Some people might think, now hang on, how does that work?
Well, when two people love each other very much, Tracy, once I had my top surgery, I was able to change the gender marker on my birth certificate, which made me legally a male, which then meant that we were able to legally marry. Ta-da!
And you decided you wanted to be parents?
Yeah, that's right. So when we first went to talk to our IVF specialist, we were very plain with her. We talked to her about our situation, and we talked to her about the range of options we have, and we were exploring a possibility of actually harvesting my eggs. But it was so early into my transition that we weren't quite ready for me to stop taking hormones yet. And given that Em's a little older than I...
Mature.
That's right.
As it were. It was time to go. So they were like, okay, let's get you. You can be first, cab off the rank. Yeah, a bit further. In the window. Turn her around. Like that way.
We're seeing more trans people coming through looking to either preserve fertility or start a family or add to a family. We do surrogacy in other couples, we use donor sperm, donor eggs in other couples, so ultimately it's the same sort of treatment that we'd offer any number of couples.
Should I pass these
Yeah,
in?
just the beads first.
Lucky and Emma waited 12 months to access a sperm donor in the United States, but after that, things moved quickly. At 42, Emma was pregnant.
She looks fabulous. It took first go, unbelievable, and stayed on board too, which is statistically very low, so we're very lucky. Yeah.
just because people have gender identity that differs from their biological characteristics, it doesn't mean they won't make fantastic parents. And the technology is there. It's my job as a fertility specialist to help people have a family when there are challenges.
All went well, and Lucky and Emma are home with their new son.
So, a new member of the family.
Yes, indeed. This is Bertie Cutlet Price. He loves red. He sleeps a lot. Occasionally we get a smile and he's just perfect.
Have you thought about what you're going to tell Bertie about how he came to be?
I think we've always just, we'll obviously keep discussing that as we, grow together as a family, but we're always going to be very honest with him about how he came to be here and how much we wanted him and what we had to do to make him come and be a part of our lives. And he'll know all about Daddy and about how I came to be as, we'll learn about each other.
It's the loveliest feeling. It's the most, what do we say, the most extraordinary, ordinary thing.